What's going on, family? It's your man Miami Patron, and I'm back for another video sending you guys all this positive energy. Guys, I'm coming to you from beautiful San Diego, California, my hometown. So what I'm going to be talking about in this video here is how to get your morning started to begin manifesting. How to get the morning started to put you in the right vibration to manifest money or anything that you want. So this video is tailored towards money, but you can manifest anything, because guess what? When you use the law of attraction, you can manifest anything you want in your life. But in this video, we're gonna be very specific, and we're gonna talk about how to actually manifest money into your life. But we're gonna talk about how to get the morning started, because when you first get started in the morning, that dictates your entire day. Because if you start out in a negative vibration, negative thoughts, allowing other people to control your life, you hop up and you're going through your phone and you're seeing negativity, people want stuff from you, you're seeing bad stuff happen, or you just see a mess, right? If you wake up your morning and you're texting all morning, and then the rest of the day you're gonna feel like you're just trying to play catch up. You see, there's certain steps that need to be happening first thing in the morning to put you in the right vibration to begin manifesting the money that you desire. So we're gonna be covering that in this video. Guys, if you like videos like manifestation and law of attraction, you have landed on the very right channel. My name is DeAndre Saxon. Go ahead and subscribe below, and let's hop into the content. All right, so let's hop into the first part of starting your morning routine to make sure that you are in the right vibration, the right mindset to begin attracting the money you want into your life. So before we actually start about the morning, we have to go to the night prior before. Now this is very important. A lot of people think that your morning starts, when you first wake up. It actually starts the night before. Okay, so this is what you want to do. And I'm going to be talking about these particular tools here in a second, but just know that you need these. So first thing you need to do is the night before is you got to be prepped and ready with your material. For example, I have a gratitude book. Found it. Okay. So I have my we're going to be going over this here in a second, but I have my gratitude journal, and I have my vision board, and I have my goal card ready at my bedside first thing. I have it prepped at night. So when I wake up first thing in the morning, I don't have to go searching for it. I don't have to think about what I got to do that morning. I look down, I see my goal card, my vision board, and I know exactly what I need to do that morning. Okay? So make sure the night before you have your journal prepped and ready, and your vision board. We'll be diving into these here in a second and their purpose. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to go to sleep on thoughts that are positive. You see, your subconscious mind never sleeps. Your conscious, like when you're physically sleeping, your conscious mind goes to sleep, but your subconscious that's where it's actually one of the most active parts of the day, is when you're sleeping. So what you want to do is when you go to sleep, you don't want to go to sleep on any negative thoughts. You want to go to sleep on positive images of who the person that you want to become, the person that you want to become, the money that you want to manifest. Now you want to think about stuff. When you think about the money, don't think about the physical number. Think about the lifestyle that it's going to provide for you. So very important when you go to sleep that you sleep on images of what it is that you want to become. All right, so now that we got the night out of the day, let's go ahead and start with the morning. So I went ahead and I prefaced this earlier in the video. When you first wake up in the morning, you are actually in the highest vibration that you are going to be in throughout the day, right? So the first 20 minutes when you wake up, you are literally in the closest vibration and frequency to your subconscious mind. So anything that you're taking in that first 10, 15, 20 minutes when you wake up are literally seeping into your subconscious mind. They're literally controlling your vibration for the rest of the day. Because and you felt this before, if you start off your day in a negative, disillusioned, busy way, guess what? The rest of your day is gonna follow suit. So you want to make sure that first 20 minutes are very crucial, and that's what we're gonna be going into right now. So make sure step number one, don't go on your phone, because that's the number one way to get distracted. Popping in emails, looking at text messages. And let me tell you, sometimes I feel this sometimes too, where I get a bunch of text messages, Instagram, likes, all this kind of stuff. That's an easy way to get distracted, because guess what? What are you telling the universe? What are you telling subconscious mind when you first wake up? Look at your phone, get distracted, start being busy. Guess what? If you start off the morning being busy, you're gonna go throughout the day feeling busy. And you're gonna feel busy, but you're not gonna get a lot of stuff done, because going through your phone is just a bad way, and you don't need that energy. You do not need that negative energy until you conquer yourself. Conquering your day, conquering empowering yourself first thing in the morning is the best way to get out of the day and be able to take down anything that comes your way. Stay off the phone, okay? So we just talked about this earlier. Let's talk about the gratitude journal. Okay, so I actually got this exact gratitude journal from Bob Proctor. It is a gratitude guide. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a video what it actually looks like inside. So you can see here that it's the same pages, every single page is about the same. So at the top here, there's multiple parts. So we're gonna put the date. Now the first most important thing when you're starting off the day is to start off with gratitude, okay? That is literally the most powerful force that we can literally put out. That is the highest frequency, the closest frequency to God, to source, to power, is to become gratitude. Okay, so right here we have 10 parts of gratitude that we want to talk about. We have 5 on the left and 5 on the right. Now these are 2 different parts of gratitude. So the first half, the first 5, you're going to talk about stuff that's physically in your life right now, stuff that's in your present state. You know, I'm so happy and grateful that I have a bed. I'm so happy and grateful for my cup of coffee. I'm so happy and grateful that that I'm able to walk, stand, I have my senses. I'm so happy and grateful that for my family, for my current job, whatever it is, you're gonna put down 5 things that you currently are grateful for. The last 5 are things that you want to manifest into your life, but you're gonna talk in a sense that you already have it and you're grateful for it. I'm so happy and grateful now that I earned $100,000 per month. I'm so happy and grateful now that I got the job promotion. I'm so happy and grateful now that XYZ. So whatever you're trying to manifest when it comes to your money or whatever that you want to manifest, you're going to go ahead and put that in the present tense, all right? The next thing is you're going to be quiet and you're going to ask for guidance. Now this is the most important part, because us as humans, one of our flaws about humans is our ego, right? The human ego. But sitting there and praying to God, to source, whoever you want to call, I pray to God, and I pray in surrenders, and I say, God, I surrender to you, I surrender my ego to you, and I ask for your guidance. Guide me throughout the day, guide me, put the people, the situations in my life to help allow me to grow towards my vision and to grow closer to you, right? So putting yourself in that position makes you even stronger. You see, when you try to act strong on yourself, you're not that strong, but with God on your side, you are invincible. So being able to surrender yourself is very important. Sending love to people that bother you. Okay, if you have any hate on your heart, you're not going to be able to manifest the money that you really want into your life. You have to be able to send love to people that are bothering you. Now, if you're like me, I'm not really, mad at anybody. I love everybody, right? So I just like to send love to people, random people, whether it's a business partner, a client, whatever it is, or a friend. I go ahead and send love to them, okay? Now, here is the most crucial part, is writing down your goal. Now, the way Bob Proctor taught me how to do this is when you write your goal, you want to write it with your non-dominant hand. Now this is why. When you write, you are creating. You are a creator. You create in the physical world by writing it. You create in the mental world by, thinking about it. But here's another important thing. When you write, you create the image in your head. You're creating the image. Like, you have to physically write. You're thinking about that goal and it's as an image. And so when you're writing, you want to use your non-dominant hand. So if you usually write with your right, you want to write with your left. Now, why is that? Because of your paradigm. We talked about this in a lot of my videos here. A paradigm is a multitude of habits. A paradigm is a group of habits that form your behavior throughout your life. Now, when you go against the grain, when you go against what you're typically doing as a habit, you have to sit and think about it and be more articulate. So when you're writing with your left hand, it's gonna be sloppy at first. You can see this, right? Let's get a focus in. There we go. So you can see my handwriting is not that good. But what you can do is when you're writing it, you're having to focus on your entire energy on writing it out, thinking of the image you want to create. And that right there, because you're doing that, you'll be able to, put more energy into what it is that you're doing and creating the image of your goal. So you want to go ahead and do that. Next thing you want to do first thing in the morning is you want to go ahead and have your your vision board here. So here's my little vision board. Since I travel and I'm traveling, I don't have like a physical board on my wall. So what I did was I just created something on Google Docs, made it really nice, and got it laminated so I can carry it with me while I travel. That was one of my excuses that I couldn't have a vision board because I travel, but I made it happen. Okay, so that's the next thing you want to happen. So you first wake up. You're not looking at your phone. You hop into your gratitude journal. You look at your vision board. You read your goal card. I talked about the goal card in the last video. Make sure you check that out. I have it on me at all times right here. Here's my goal card. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have 30 new clients enrolled in my March 9th masterclass where I can serve them. So I keep this on me and I read this first thing in the morning. And I also write it out with my non-dominant hand. The next thing that I do is I like to sit and I like to visualize myself. I put on some music. I sit in my chair right here and I literally relax. I relax and I sit and I visualize the image of the person I want to become. This is a step that I was really missing when I was trying to get my goals. I would write the goal down, but I wouldn't create an image. I wouldn't step into that person. It's very important to reach your goal. You must step into the person and act as if. And the best way to do that is to relax, get a very clear picture of the person that you want to become. That person that you have a money goal. That's why you're watching this video. Is whether it's $5,000 a month, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, whatever it is. So you have to get a clear picture of who you are at that point, because the person you are now is not the same person that you are when you do that. So you want to get a clear picture of who you are at that point. What do you look like? What do you dress like? How do you act? How do you treat people? How do you treat your customers, right? And you get a clear image, and then you just let it sink into you. You let it sink into your subconscious mind. Put on some meditation music. And you do that for about 10 minutes, because now you remember your subconscious mind is a faithful servant. It must act on any image that is impressed upon it. So if you constantly throughout the day, especially first thing in the morning, but I do it multiple times a day, if you impress that image with emotion to your subconscious mind, it must act on it, okay? So that's another thing that you want to do. And then after I'm done with that 10 minutes of visualization, I like to go ahead and hop into a nice book. Right now I'm reading Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. Also, I'm hopping a little bit into You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. So being able to study and get your mind right, and this takes me about 2 hours or so, first thing in the morning. I wake up about 7 in the morning, I'm working on getting up earlier. I need to, especially so I can get the gym in. But yeah, that first 2 hours is crucial, because I wake up and I'm primed, I'm set, I'm mentally sharp, I'm grateful for the day. I know a vision of where I'm moving towards. I'm emotional about where I'm moving to. And so when you get up, you're able to conquer that day. You're writing down your money manifestations. You're thinking about money. You have your goal card on you where you're thinking about money. Because if you think about money and you have a clear image of the person you want to become when you're making that money, the money must manifest into your life. Alright guys, and here's a little bonus. Here's a bonus just for staying this long in the video, because most people have a short attention span. And I want to thank you for staying this long in the video, and I want to share this quick little bonus with you. I have a voice loop on my phone. The app is called Voice Loop. So go on the App Store, and it's a yellow app, and it's called Voice Loop. Here's a tip. Record an audio of your goal, of your money goal. I'm so happy and grateful. Make sure it's in the present tense. I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn $100,000 a month, which allows me to travel the world full-time in luxury. So that's one of my goals. So record that in a voice loop and play it in your sleep. Play it in your sleep. You know why? Remember, I told you, your conscious mind goes to sleep. But when you're sleeping, your subconscious mind is still active, still working. That's why you dream. So if you're playing this audio to yourself overnight, it's seeping right into your subconscious mind. It's seeping right in there. So if you do this over and over and over again, you're gonna start waking up in a completely different state, because you literally talk to yourself all night. Think about that, for 8 hours, for 7 hours, for 6 hours, however long you sleep. You're literally getting your goal planted in your subconscious mind over and over and over again, and sooner rather than later, you're gonna start seeing this money manifest into your life. So use the voice recorder, pop it in while you sleep. I like to pop it in first thing in the morning too, like if I'm grabbing my coffee, you know, putting on a sweater, brushing my teeth, anything like this. I like to pop in that little voice loop, that way I can hear it over and over again. Guys, make sure you subscribe below. And by the way, I still do have that giveaway. It is open for those of you, if you watched the last video, I have a 1-week giveaway to my penthouse at Medellin. For those of you that want to come and stay 1 week with me, private coaching, chefs included. Beautiful 3-story penthouse. I got a jacuzzi in there. It's gonna be amazing. So if you want to go ahead and qualify for that, you actually have to qualify for that for anybody that books a one-on-one strategy session with me. I do work with Bob Proctor, one of his consultants. So if you want to learn more about how I can help you, well, actually more how Bob is the coach, Bob is the mentor. If you want to see how Bob and myself can help you manifest money into your life, manifest a dream partner, manifest your goal, get clear on what it is, that that you want to do and get to the next level in your life, and this video resonates with you, guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So make sure you click the link in the description below. You can book a call with me, watch this quick little video that Bob put together, and see if we can help you get to the next level. Subscribe below. I'll see you guys next time. Miami Patron out.